Hello, folks. So this always comes up, so I thought I'd record a video, walk you through it so you can see how to do it. But today's video is about accessing our Google Drive folders. So I have Google Drives for every one of my classes, so whichever section that you're in, this will apply to you. So to access your Google Drive, I'm actually going to start right from the home page. I'm in Firefox. Generally, personally, I prefer to use Chrome because the school system is on Chrome. Once I log in once, I'm in everything. But I'm going to show you this because I know many of you are using Safari. If you're using, Apple products, this is Firefox. You might be on Edge. So this should speak to all of you. So I'll go to my JCC. I'll go to Blackboard to log on, because I want to show you how it might look if you log on and you're not logged on. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Blackboard system. It's saying I can't because my password is outdated. So we'll go ahead and no, I don't like it when the computer saves stuff for me. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to just show you in terms of like our intro to communication course. But again, this is for everyone. This isn't just for intro. We'll go ahead. It automatically is showing me this content. You might not see this content because you might not be logged into your JCC Gmail, and maybe I spoke too soon and am logged into my Gmail account here in Firefox. But I'm going to go ahead and click on this Google Drive. If for some reason you don't see this, maybe you logged on and all you have is a blank screen. I just saw a student who had that this morning. There's a hidden toolbar here. So you'll need to hit this arrow. You might not see this arrow. This might be a light blue. Click this area and see if something opens up, because that's where our main navigation is, and that should show up there. I will go into our class Google Drive. Good, it's prompting me to sign in. So what might happen is that you're going to sign into Gmail. No, don't sign into @gmail.com. That's not the system we're looking at. What you need to sign into is student username at sunyjcc.edu. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with my JCC username and password, but you're not going to see the password. Okay. So it's logging me in. It's prompting me to go here to my overall login for the school. And I will go ahead and put my info in here. And no, I don't want you to say that. I don't want to change it right now either. So I'm going to go ahead and select application. I'm going to have to go in and change it. It's prompting me to. But once you log into your JCC student email account, you will have access to our Google Drive in whatever course you're in. So if you're in interpersonal, if you're in PR, if you're in public speaking, if you're in intro, or any other class that I might teach at any time, if you log into your JCC email address, you will have access to our shared Google Drive for class. That's because the permission that I hit is anyone who's in JCC has access to it. So, I mean, really anyone with at sunyjcc.edu can get into these folders unless there's something really tricky, then I might just give you personal access to a folder. But this speaks to the masses. This is the way to get in there. Please don't ask me for permission to your Gmail account. I'm not going to give it. You have a JCC email account. That's the one that has access to this folder. So please go ahead and use it. Make sure you're logged in to that one. Now, let's say, for instance, you have 2 accounts because you are one of those people like me. I have a Gmail account. In order to log into that, and maybe you're using Chrome and you're like, well, okay, I've done all that, but I don't see it. You might actually be logged into the wrong profile in your browser. And so to change that, there might be an option up here. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to pull this up. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's an old thing. But this browser here is Chrome, and you'll see my little picture here. I have 2 profiles. So I always have to make sure I'm logged into the correct profile. This is my little profile pic for SUNY JCC. I have another profile for just like my normal stuff. So I make sure that I'm signed into there. If you're signed in Chrome into that browser as that profile, you should be able to see everything. So here too, you might be able, I just switched browsers in case you can't keep up with me here. I switched browsers. I'm in Firefox again. Within Firefox, if you click on that little photo of yourself and it's not the JCC one, you might need to switch accounts here in order to see this stuff. And that's really the only trick to it, is just to make sure that you are logged into your JCC profile, and you will have access to any of the files that you should have access to on Google Drive. If you give this a shot first before reaching out to me, but if you still have some trouble, go ahead and reach out to me and I'll see what you can do. You might need something done on your computer, which might be a little bit outside of my realm of possibilities. But there you go. Hopefully that's helpful to you and you're able to get in and see the notes or reading or whatever you need access to. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.